Welcome back. It is my belief that there is no race more critical to the future of our community than the March 5th primary election for Harris County District Attorney. Having substantially reduced the massive backlog of criminal cases accumulated during the brutal years of pandemic and crime wave, our city's top prosecutor, Kim Ogg, believes she's deserving of the public's trust. You want to keep this job. Tell us why.
Because I'm a Houstonian, Greg, and I want to make my county safer than it has been. We can be the safest county in the country. With Whitmire now in the driver's seat as mayor, with judges, I think, having a fuller understanding of the impact of those bail decisions, in some part because of your shows, I think we've got a reason to be hopeful, and I've got unfinished business. So I want to be your DA and everyone's DA for a third term because we've got important cases pending. We've got a jailhouse full of violent offenders, including 800 murderers, and I've got work to do.
Let's talk about reducing the caseload. You made significant progress?
We have. Since I reported our decrease by 21% last April, we've come down from a high of about 145 to 50,000, if you include the juvenile cases, down to 105,000 cases. We're now at post-Harvey, pre-pandemic levels. It reflects about 130% work each year, not just our lawyers doing 100% work, clearing 100% of the cases, but they've actually chopped away at almost 30%.
Explain why, in your role as the chief law enforcement officer of Harris County, you have to be party blind, especially when it comes to issues of public integrity.
The notion that some would have me turn a blind eye to a crime simply because it was committed by a Democrat is not just offensive, it's dangerous. It's really dangerous thinking.
Look, our viewers are intimately aware of the details surrounding the bid rigging case connected to the Elevate Strategies contract and the subsequent indictment of 3 high-ranking officials within Judge Lena Hidalgo's administration. Your opponent, Sean Tier, is currently employed by a law firm representing her former chief of staff, Alex Triantafyllis. Do you see any conflict of interest there?
Yes, I have grave concern about my opponent's ethics. He solicited the county judge's endorsement, knowing full well that her staff is under indictment and charged with 6 felonies, 3 of them are, and that the investigation is ongoing because of missing documents, and still solicited her endorsement while never disclosing to the public that he was a member of the defense team. It's prosecution 101. It's called a conflict of interest. We're supposed to avoid it. The fact that he would run for the top law enforcement official in such a compromised position is frightening. It's obvious to me that he's not ethical and that there very well could be a deal. But the real qualifications are about the candidate's character. And I think that's what our Houstonians have to realize and need to know, is that sometimes when you make hard decisions like prosecuting people in your own party or even prosecuting police officers, it's not popular. The DA's job is not homecoming queen. The accusations against me were basically that I prosecute Democrats. Guilty as charged. I also prosecute Republicans, Libertarians, Green Party members, if there's evidence to show they committed a crime.